Criticism has the tendency to elicit all kinds of difficult feelings: hurt, embarrassment, shame, or even that sinking feeling of being less than. It's uncomfortable, and sometimes it feels almost impossible to just sit with those emotions. For some people, those feelings run even deeper. Criticism can feel like a personal attack or like someone is trying to tear down who they are. It can bring up intense anger, frustration, or a fierce need to defend yourself and protect your sense of worth. Here's the honest truth about why criticism can feel so hard to accept. Because deep down, it often touches on parts of ourselves that feel vulnerable, uncertain, or not quite good enough. When someone points out a flaw or a mistake, it can feel like a threat to our very sense of worth and who we are. This is especially true if you've ever struggled with self-doubt or insecurity. It makes those moments even more painful. Sometimes, these strong reactions to criticism come from the ways we try to protect ourselves, patterns that some experts describe as narcissistic traits. These are just ways our mind tries to protect us by keeping a strong image of ourselves, so the more vulnerable parts don't get hurt. But here's the hopeful part. Becoming aware of why criticism hurts so much is the very first step toward healing. When you start to understand what's really going on beneath those feelings, you open the door to responding in a kind and gentle way toward yourself. If you find criticism hard to accept, here are some gentle steps you can try. No pressure, just little ways to start shifting your experience. Notice your feelings without judgment. When criticism hits, it's okay to feel upset, angry, or defensive. Instead of pushing those feelings away or beating yourself up for having them, simply notice them. You might say to yourself, "I'm feeling really uncomfortable right now, and that's okay." This small act of kindness toward yourself can help reduce the intensity of your reaction. Give yourself permission to pause, even if it's just for a few seconds. You don't have to respond immediately or fix your feelings right away. Taking a moment, even a brief one, to breathe or look away can create space between the criticism and your reaction. This space can help you feel less overwhelmed. Try to observe the criticism without taking it personally. This is hard, especially if you're used to feeling attacked. But if you can, imagine the criticism as a piece of information separate from your worth as a person. It doesn't define you. It's just something someone said. You don't have to agree with it right away. Just notice it. Ask yourself gentle questions when you're ready. Questions like, is there anything here that might help me grow? Or, what part of me feels hurt by this? Can open the door to understanding yourself better. If that feels too much, it's okay to wait until you feel safer or more calm. Be patient and kind with yourself. Learning to handle criticism differently is a process, not a quick fix. Celebrate small wins, like noticing your feelings or pausing before reacting, even if you don't fully accept the criticism yet. Growth happens one step at a time. Sometimes criticism hits you out of the blue. If you're caught off guard and don't know what to say, try something like, "Thanks for sharing your thoughts. I need a moment to think about that." This lets the other person know you heard them, but also gives you space to calm down before responding. Handling criticism isn't about never feeling hurt. Instead, it's about learning to face those feelings with compassion and strength. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. What matters most is how you choose to respond. Thank you for watching. Take care, and see you in the next video.